Bottom of the map, dog, sunny side of things. Other side of the bridge, homie, no palm trees. Where them killers and them thugs at. No South Beach, but you still can get burnt. So watch your mouthpiece. I'm the next thing popping and I rap the Southeast. And I'm contemplating murder when I'm smoking on them trees. Kill that blunt, kill that verse, kill that motherfucking beat. Man, I'm shining like King.
Got two, got three. I'm trying to get to a center of a Tootsie Pop.
I'm glad you're learning how to count.
You know, remember that?
You're growing up, and I'm proud of you. Grumpy OGs, Hannibal Heckler, my dog Eddie the Ass Eater, a.k.a. Eddie Giggs. He ain't eating ass in a minute, so we're going to go back to Eddie Giggs. Superstar, you already know. We got a special guest in the house, especially if
Miami legend.
Especially if you're from the 305.
Miami legend.
You know this, man. He's coming in here to tell his little story. You know, we just talk shit with a lot of people, and he came to help us. My dog, L.A. Smooth. What it do?
L.A. Smooth.
What it do?
What's good? What's good? What's good?
Ladies.
I know.
I'm here, ladies.
I know y'all remember that voice.
Come on.
On the radio.
Yeah. I'm here, ladies.
The love hour with L.A.
Yes,
Smooth.
that's right.
What it
That's
do,
right.
baby boo? Everything good?
I'm good. I'm blessed. Thank you for inviting me.
No, thank you for coming.
This is home team. We
Yes.
like try to do is
Yeah.
put our peoples on that we
That's what
know
it
that we've seen doing shit the longest out here. That we've been in the same circles, and you know we're gonna.
That's it. We like talking shit,
down,
and we like
talk
talking
some
shit with them. Is love. We like getting your opinion. We also like getting your story. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know.
It's time for you to tell your story. You know what I mean?
Right,
so,
right.
you know, and you know, it's from what you've been telling us. You know, it's just crazy. You know.
Yes.
I don't like to jump. I don't like taking the cat out the bag and shit. We'll take it slowly anyway. Listen, how about this one? Let's start off with.
He has very good memories.
He's there.
Of the 90s.
But he can't. If you tell something now, you forget it in 3 minutes.
No, we
Yeah.
Go
that up
to.
yet.
Let's go. Let's take it from the top. When you first, where you from originally?
Originally, I'm from New York. You know, I was born and raised in New York and Brooklyn, and a lot of people assume I'm from L.A. because they see my hat.
Yeah,
right.
And they say L.A. Smooth. You from L.A.? You from no?
Right.
No, I'm not from L.A. I'm from New York.
Right.
L.A.'s initials are my name,
Right.
and I play smooth jams.
Right.
So it's L.A. Smooth.
There you go.
Simple.
That's what it
is.
came from.
Okay.
And that's how most people that know me in Miami knows that.
That's gangster.
People that don't know, they
I seen your IG. I know it says Louis. I'm not gonna give you your
Yeah.
name.
Someone,
but
someone back in the day said that they said no.
That's his name.
His mama said that he named him L.A. Smooth. I said you better stop.
His mama name LA. I'm gonna call him LA.
L.A. right?
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah,
Okay.
my mom don't call me that.
So you came down here and you came down here because you just to move down here, or you have purpose now. You know, like
yeah,
what was your start when you came down here?
Well, you know, it started many years ago. This individual came up to me. It was in a club many years ago and said, you know, you can make money with your voice. And, you know, and I didn't take her serious.
Right.
And she was like, you know, listen to what I'm saying, you know, you can make money with your voice. So I said, you know what, I'm going to try. I don't want to be 60, 70 and said, oh, I could have did this. I could have did that. I could have did this.
Yeah.
I want to say I tried. So I said, let me see how far it's going to take me. And then boom, I took off. Started on Mix 96 Underground Radio, 96.1.
Yes, sir.
That's where I started.
Yeah. A lot of people's.
Oh, yeah.
That's
I'll never forget it. You know, the owner, I stepped to him. I said, you know, you got reggae DJs and you have hip-hop DJs, but you have no R&B. DJs, and he looked at me like, "LA, you got DJs." I'm like,
but you were LA Smooth already at the time.
No, that's when I was starting.
Okay, what'd you start off as? You always started off LA Smooth. That was your first name.
Always started.
Okay, I want to see if you had another. You know, some dudes get
like 3 or 4 names and shit before they get to the right.
Before you get the right one.
Actually, when I first started, I was debating getting La Smooth. You remember hip hop La Smooth. Ain't got nothing to prove.
Yeah, Fushnickers.
So La Smooth is the same spelling.
Right, we got it. Yeah, we got you.
But I was convinced to say LA's more fancy, more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be La Smooth.
Yeah.
It's like you're biting them. LA Smooth is way more original, if you ask me.
Yeah, but it could go both ways, cause
yeah, for sure.
Back in the days,
La Smooth.
What's that?
Spanish. La Smooth.
La Smooth is what it is.
La Smooth.
If you're
La
Spanish.
Smooth.
What's your nationality?
A lot of people think I'm Spanish, but I'm not Spanish at all. I'm Haitian.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think you're Haitian.
All day.
Okay.
I'm very Americanized. My mother and father is light, so
Right.
I'm light.
But if you've been in Miami all these years, like you have been, you're about at least 30% Spanish. You already know.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Easily,
you know,
it just grows on you.
By injection, probably.
Well, in many ways. It's funny. I tell people a lot. I say, you know what? I'm gonna get a shirt that's gonna say, "I look Spanish. I can speak Spanish. I understand Spanish. When I drink, I could dance Spanish. But I'm not Spanish."
Right.
Then on the back, it say I'm Haitian.
Yeah.
Throw people off.
Yeah.
They get, they don't realize, the majority in Haiti in the country is 95% is dark.
Right.
The other 5 is light.
Yeah.
And that's
So you're a 5%?
You was more on the Dominican side. You was more on the Dominican side.
Right. You close to the Dominican fence.
They assume that.
Yeah.
A lot of people think I'm Dominican too.
Yeah, well, fuck, if you say it, I would say, yeah, okay, yeah, he is Dominican.
You gotta just say it's
like, if you told me you were
Dominican.
Dominican,
They'll be like, yo, it's Dominicano.
That's it.
Yeah, this guy, it's funny you said that. I was at a gas station the other day in Broward, and I was getting gas, and I was talking Spanish to the guy, and he was looking at me, and I'm looking at him, he looks Dominican.
Yeah.
And he goes, "Oh, que tú eres, Boricua. No, Haitiano." What? No, he just went off.
Yeah, forget about
He said,
it.
"Let me see your passport." And I'm like, "What?"
Get the fuck out of here.
Listen, man, I'm American, bro. Like,
Right.
you got to accept it. Like, he wouldn't accept
He
it.
was mad that you.
It's like you're Puerto Rican. Straight up. I'm like, nah, it's all good. A lot of my exes are. A lot of them.
You said maybe one of your aunts is already one of my casualties.
Casualties, this motherfucker said.
Yeah,
So listen, you started mix
with Mix 96.
but you got to mix because you didn't just walk up in there and say, "I'm LA Smooth" and you love my voice. What happened there?
That's why I started.
How did you get to mix? Like when you got to mix, who told you to go to mix? Like you just walked up in there?
Well, I knew the owner
Right.
of Mix 96 at the time.
Okay.
So it was easy access for me to speak to him directly.
That's a good in.
And he was like, I told him, you have hip hop and you have reggae, but you have no R&B.
Yeah.
And it was like, yo, yeah, you got hip hop, you got DJs? Yeah, okay. You start Monday through Friday, 11 to 1, and Khaled 1 to 3.
Yeah.
You ready? Yeah, let's go. And that's where we started. Boom. Khaled was already above me because I just came in.
Yeah.
With Mix.
Right.
Then he went to 99, and then I went to Power 96.
Right.
So, I mean, I got a lot of history. It's like from radio to TV.
Well, what year were you in 96? I remember you in 96. I just don't remember the years.
Power 96 was back in between 2006 and 2009. I did a 2-hour love hour.
Yeah, I remember. That's why we always be like, ladies.
That's right.
Ladies.
So that was your call.
Was that your niche? Let me ask, like, did you always use that voice to be, like try to lure girls in, like, not lure them, but you know what I mean? Try to woo them and shit.
Not at all. Not at all.
No?
I was just entertaining, someone speaking loud.
Yeah.
And bringing women attention.
Of course. And then you was hosting
ladies
parties and shit.
Ladies. Exactly. I was hosting a lot of events.
You got to be friendly.
Oh, yeah. I was on
That's
the
your
mic
job.
for years.
You didn't let me in. You didn't let me in some of the clubs.
Laugh he just did.
You know what I'm saying? He didn't let me in. He didn't let me in some of the clubs. He was at the
foul.
Hold on. Yeah, it was you. Yeah, I remember.
Let me get a sip. Hold on.
Take a sip.
He said, "Let me jerk my memory in it."
He was straight
now
up.
Now I don't remember so good.
I
don't remember so good.
Hold on. Refresh my memory.
I mean, it's so
This
long
motherfucker
ago.
got a memory.
It's so long ago. It's just that
I didn't let you in the club.
Yeah, you was at the door. You said,
Nah,
shorty, you ain't coming up
Nah,
in
that's
here.
not true because I never had the door.
It was understandable at the time because no lie, it was just a bunch of chicks.
But yeah,
online.
if you had 10 chicks, you was
And
coming
I
in.
didn't have my vinyl with me. Had I had the vinyl in my hand,
Right.
you probably would have been like, but two and two
But
together.
why was
say,
he
yo,
working the door?
I was just promoting the night.
Sure.
Yeah.
What was he saying?
Oh, he don't forget. He had a grudge against you. He don't forget that.
Oh, hell
No,
no.
no.
I thought you liked me.
A grudge never that.
He's like, I'm just fucking waiting to say this fucking story.
You was doing your job at the end of the day.
I thought you like me.
I do. He's the one who don't like you. I'm here.
I know. I'm
He's
messing with
mad.
you. I'm messing with you.
You let me in.
I'm
You
just
let him
saying,
in.
I was throwing it out there. That was just.
I don't remember this.
It was.
That shit
them
had to be
You
done.
threw it out there, but you threw
it's
me
just,
under the bus.
No, because you doing
What's
your
up, man?
job.
You don't let dudes in without girls. Come on,
No,
you know
but
the
first of
drill.
all, I don't do the doors because I
was
was
about
doing
to
drama
say,
with no one.
It's not that
Never.
you was
I was
doing,
never
it's
at
not
the
that you
door.
Oh,
was
I know what
doing
happened.
the
I know what
door.
happened. He was trying to sneak on your guest list, and you probably didn't. You didn't let him.
I
No.
can't do that. No, man, you asshole. Nah, a party you was promoting, like something that because you normally promoted some parties.
I did.
Oh, okay.
And
Yes,
sometimes
Yeah,
you
he was probably outside.
You're the face of the party.
Yeah, 'cause you outside,
And
you
you be at
promote,
the
yeah.
doors
Okay.
sometimes.
What club was this at?
Man,
What
I
was
want
Club
to
Foul. You fouled him out.
I won't lie. I want to say it was
foul?
it was
Wow.
the one that was on the backside of Cameo.
Backside cameo.
You know, like the Cameo's the front, and then
Yeah,
they
I know
they
the- I
had
know the
another
name,
entrance.
though.
It was the upstairs.
You talking about Fat Black Pussy?
Oh no.
I want to
No,
say.
I know Fat Black is the block right before.
No,
it.
that's the other side.
I know what you're talking about. The little pizzeria is here. You go up the stairs, right
Yeah,
there.
it's the exit.
Yeah.
They have the exit for the club on the Cameo
Correct.
side,
Oh, you
but
go
they
to the
have
second floor.
stairs that go up too.
Yeah.
It was
But
cameo.
you know what?
Yeah, it's Cameo.
He's right, because Fat Black was up on that second floor like that. I don't know
But
if
the
But
other
Fat
side.
Black was
But
small.
now what Cameo
no,
was, it
that
was-
was where Benzino's used to be.
Yeah,
Oh,
man,
yeah, okay.
yes.
That's
Cameo.
that used to be whatever club, but Fat Black Pussycats. is
Slim
going out of.
Jacks, Slim.
But that one on the
Automatic
side
Slim
of
was
Cameos,
up, no?
you was doing it. You was doing some type of.
I was?
Yeah.
Okay, no, please refresh my memory.
It was a cold night, and he walked
yeah,
up, and you were
it
like, "Nah,
was-
shorty, you ain't
Wait,
coming up in
it was
here."
one of
Cold,
those, you know.
in South Beach.
Yeah.
Oh, you lying then?
Don't listen to this guy.
It wasn't cold on South
exactly,
Beach.
it
Hold
wasn't
up.
We
Not
had
only
a
that,
hoodie on.
like I said, there was
We
a
had
mob.
hoodie.
There was a mob of chicks.
Facts.
You think he's paying attention to me to have to talk
Well,
to me? You
first
trying
of all,
to get girls
no.
in.
Well,
That's the regular
wow.
rule, but you was on the promo team. You was everywhere. Everyone knew you.
but again,
You like you said.
I didn't have nothing to
I-
show for.
I
So
hear you.
like, your mind is not there when you running.
I'm
you're
sure he
doing a
didn't mean
party.
nothing by it.
That's
Well,
why I didn't take offense to it, because I know you're doing your job.
First of all, I don't recall this taking place.
That's
but
what Trump says.
It's a long time.
You can't
I
use words like
apologize.
I don't recall.
apologize
That's
to
Trump.
you.
That's Trump shit.
Yeah,
I don't
You know
recall.
Trump when he be like,
Oh,
I don't
Lord.
recall.
I don't recall.
All
Yeah.
white people do that when they lie. All politicians, I don't recall.
Nah, you
Is
good.
that the only way you
LA,
get off?
LA, that
Yes.
was long
LA,
ago.
you don't even talk.
That
I
wasn't
don't
even
even
no. That
remember.
was just. I thought maybe that would have rang up, but maybe a memory like. Damn,
He talked about this last week too.
I
That you
still-
threw him out the
I-
club.
I knew he
You
never
did?
Nah, just fucking with you.
Listen, yo,
That shit on his mind.
this is what I call the Porter Rock tales.
That'd be
Because
true.
this
Yeah,
motherfucker
true.
just add on shit and add
but
on
you-
shit.
I know.
add on shit,
Yeah. Hey, when I do my club, you in.
When you got your club?
No girls needed. I'm walking you right in.
Right
no
in?
vinyl, no
Alright.
girls needed.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
you was. Did you get
So-
the promo club gigs because you was on the radio already? You understand? And it was like, word, that's how they smooth from 96. That's
Actually, the club
let them host some things.
started first.
Yeah.
okay.
Before
That was-
radio.
yeah.
Oh, good. I didn't know. That's what I'm asking.
I made my name at that time from the clubs,
promo.
through the clubs.
Gangster.
A lot of people knew me through the clubs.
Yeah, that's how I
And then
knew
they
you.
were like, until I didn't make it on radio yet, but I was doing clubs.
Yeah.
Gangster.
And I was doing a lot of stuff. And then I got on Power.
Mm.
At the same time I was doing everything. At the same time, I had a lot on my plate.
Right.
You know, it was crazy back in the days. It was like you could think of stories of, artists, from like Pitbull, Rick Ross. I got, interviewed Khaled. Days of the, back in the days. And
I seen you on not to cut you off. It was an Instagram clip. You was interviewing 50 Cent.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what was that at? Where was that at?
Oh, well, I got 2 footage of me and 50. First one, he came out with that song, It's Your Birthday, Go Shorty,
Yeah.
It's Your Birthday.
A
You
little
remember
small
that?
hit.
It was, actually, it was the biggest
Yeah,
thing
no,
in
I'm being
hip-hop.
sarcastic.
being
It was the
sarcastic.
biggest thing in hip-hop.
I'm being
at the time.
sarcastic.
Yeah.
My mother knows that joint. We know it's huge.
He came down to Miami, and I knew the record label, and they asked me, "You want to interview 50?" I'm like, "Yeah,
No brainer.
hell yeah." So
Wait, I'm saying that was because of the radio station?
No, that was before the radio.
Oh, you was just in a club or something?
No, I was.
Like, that's what I'm saying. How did you get that opportunity?
I thought that was video mix.
I thought it was video mix.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. I work video mix. People recognize me from video mix.
Right.
So I had access to go anywhere in town with a cameraman. Anywhere.
That's
free.
Dope. I got you.
And that's LA Smooth from video mix. Let him in.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Oh, so that's
and
how
I got
you
mad
was walking around with homeboy with the camera. That's gangster.
Yes.
That's even better.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's like this is your show now.
And that's promo. They know that's promo for them.
And they all knew it's the TV, the power of TV at the time.
Exactly. Yeah, of course.
I was doing video mix.
Of course.
You know, and
it's a big up.
You know, and then I ended up doing Moondos. Moondos is I did the top 10 countdown for Moondos, and Moondos had 32 million household viewers.
That was big.
I had people calling me from New York, California, Texas, Atlanta, Miami, Puerto Rico, Nicaragua. I see you on TV. Yeah, that's what I do. At that time.
Yeah.
I bet they love you in Nicaragua. EPPS already told us about that.
Oh my God,
they love you out there. I heard
Nicaragua EPPS. Big up to my brother EPPS. Yes, we had a blast. It was like we went out there to work, and it was like a vacation at the same time. It was like crazy.
We know.
We had a great time. I'm not gonna go into details.
No details needed. You had a good time.
We had a good time.
You know why you don't have to go to
practice
details?
my Spanish.
You ain't gotta go to details. EPPS already did. We can get
true. Big up the EPPS.
EPPS is the man.
Yeah, my brother.
But listen, in your 20s in Nicaragua and around like doing artist shit.
Stop it.
Yeah, I could just imagine.
It was crazy. Those were the days.
So from mix, forget mix, from the clubs to radio. What do you think your niche was better at? You were better at hosting clubs. You liked the radio better. What did you like, or you liked them equally?
I was more comfortable in the clubs because I was on the mic and I was in that world.
Yeah, that was your realm right there. I told
DJs, I'm following you. Don't worry. I know when they come in.
Yeah.
And jump in and jump out. I know I've been hosting parties for years.
Yeah,
I know when to speak.
Yeah.
I know when to speak. Do you? And they're like, LA bomb.
But then why you think they didn't trust you at first? You know what I mean? Like if they didn't know you. You know what I mean? Like, they try to tell you when the fuck to talk and shit. You know what I mean?
You talking about when?
Like
when
any
I started?
DJ, if there any it doesn't matter. It could be no. Back in the days when you was even in your prime, you hosted mad parties. You come across a DJ who's doing a club and you hosting it, and then he tries to tell you, and you be like, "Homeboy, I know, just play your shit."
Oh yeah,
you smell me?
Yeah, that have happened before.
Right? Yeah, that's crazy.
I threw individuals. I mean, you got the young generation, people in their 20s.
Yeah.
You know, and they think they know everything in music and blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, so
great DJs, don't get me wrong. Great DJs. They could be on the turntable, they doing their thing. Great. All day. Okay, I forgot what I was talking about.
You were talking about weed.
I hear that.
I just wanted to see what you thought was what was better, what was more your lane, the hosting of the clubs or the radio gig. You dig? What did you like best?
The good thing about radio is great exposure.
Right.
Great exposure.
Right.
You know, when you're on Power 96, that's great exposure in Miami. Period. And then the people know you.
Not only Miami, that shit goes up to West Palm.
Yes, it does. Correct.
Broward, West Palm.
Correct.
That's 3 counties.
Yes, it goes all the way to Palm
and the
Beach.
Keys. Shit.
Or go to Key West too. I don't
know if it's
Key
West, but Marathon. You hit the Key Largo.
Or Homestead.
Key Largo.
And what's
Key Largo, the beginning of the Keys.
Alamorada. What's that?
Alamorada.
Morada.
East La Morada.
Oh, right in the beginning.
Right there.
The beginning, right. You know, Florida, Homestead, Florida City, East La Morada.
Yeah.
That's probably about where it starts.
So that's how I got into the.
A lot of heads.
I started, like, it's crazy. I did a lot of climbing the ladder, so to say. You ever heard that phrase a lot?
Everyone starts.
People climbing the ladder. And that's what I did. I jumped in, 2 feet in. Let's go.
Yeah.
I was at the right place at the right time, and with the right people around me at the time that believed in me.
Yeah.
A lot of people, didn't believe in me.
Right.
Some cats back then, they were like, believe in me. They're like, come on, LA. You have a blessing. You don't understand. You have a talent, which with your voice, like telling me this, and I never took it serious.
Right.
Never.
Right.
Never did, because I was more athletic when I first started.
Right.
I was all into sports
Right.
before I got into the entertainment world.
Right.
You got to keep in mind, the lady convinced me to try. You can make money with your voice.
Right, for sure.
Remember when I said that?
Yeah.
So I went maybe
That way.
360 bomb.
Yeah.
Because mostly I did sports. A lot of people didn't know that.
Like what sports?
Oh, I mean, where you only start at?
What was your best sport?
Okay. At one time, I qualified Junior Olympics for Greco and freestyle wrestling for the state of Florida.
Gangster.
That's why I got cauliflower ears.
I didn't even
right
notice
now.
You said that.
You see it and then you know already that
Either
this
a
guy,
boxer or a wrestler.
this guy know what he's doing. So I did that. You know, after that I came back, took first in 4 kickboxing tournaments. Then after that I did 8 months jiu-jitsu. You know, so I came this close to doing UFC.
Gangster.
And then
why did you pursue? Like, but did you want to pursue that?
You know, actually, I had a change of heart. I didn't want to smash my face in. You know what I mean? Because UFC will break your face. Yeah. You don't know who's gonna get. Everybody could fight. Right. Everybody can knock everybody. The question is who's gonna get caught.
Right.
Am I right?
1,000.
Right? Who's gonna get caught?
Yeah.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
Who's gonna get caught? Everybody can fight.
Yeah.
So now, like I said, I turned it around when the lady told me you can make money with your voice. So I went from sports.
You had never thought about that.
Yeah, 'cause I went from sports to the entertainment world.
Okay.
And then start connecting with the right people, blah, blah, blah.
That's love.
And then to try out for the they're looking for the new Darth Vader voice.
Facts.
Really?
Word. I think that'll be right there. You
that sounds great. I like that. I like Darth Vader.
You can make some money.
I like Darth Vader.
Or
yes,
I'm gonna go off the limb,
right,
and say you could do the voice of Freddie Cruz for his because he's dead. They made the movie about him.
Oh, okay. You could definitely be the voice.
Freddie.
You know,
the voice.
Yeah. But they would have to get somebody that look like him.
99 Jet ill. Trust me.
You just be the voiceover.
That's funny.
I just saying.
That's funny.
It reminds me.
Actually, you know what? I could tell you a story behind that. When Freddie Cruz retired from Hot 105.
Yeah. The man.
People were calling
like,
me.
Ladies,
you know,
take your panties off. Yeah. He didn't say that, but what he said was made a bitch do that. You know what I'm saying?
Spanglish accent.
Yeah, he was fucking Puerto Rican. I don't know if you think he's Puerto Rican.
I think it was Cuban.
You know, he's Spanish. I'm not sure he's Puerto Rican. My last name's Cruz. That's why I give him the Puerto Rican.
I think it was Cuban.
We got my last name, but go ahead.
Yeah, he got your last name.
Yes. Like I was saying.
Was cool. He was smooth as fuck. He was smooth.
Don't have Cruz.
That motherfucker was smooth.
But you know what? Actually, I looked up to him when I first started.
Yeah,
I looked up to him. And I listened.
If that was the lane you was trying to get, like you was the dude. Like
I listened to him to get me where I have to go.
Some might say that you kind of like maybe were influenced on heavy duty because like your voice, you was trying to be super smooth on the radio. It's very, very similar. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
He was the man.
And I recall when this took place.
Right.
I had Big Lip Bandit from Hot 105 call me, and DJ Lash from 93.9.
At the time,
they're all in the same building.
Yeah. Right.
And he was like, "LA, you need to do the 2-hour Love Hour, cause Freddie Cruz is retiring. We're going." And they put good words in for me at the time. It was only a couple of years ago.
Yeah,
this happened.
Right.
Yeah, I'm like, wow, that's love. They're like, LA, this is you. It's you. I'm like, yeah, I'm ready. But they found somebody. He sounds great.
Yeah.
The guy who's on now.
I don't think I
don't know. I hear sometime once in a while. See, I'm an R&B dude. I just love R&B music.
Right.
Listen. And I'm an R&B dude that loves
as long as you can speak.
Yes.
Maybe in another 5 years, 10 years, even no matter how old you are, because Freddie Cruz got older too, he was still doing that shit. His voice smooth. You can do that.
It's so funny when you saw.
Is it?
Those things on the legs.
What's that? The fire alarm?
No, I've been running. I heard a buzz.
I think this one shut off.
Oh.
Yeah. Hold on, give me 2 seconds here.
So yes,
it's all right. We still got you on. Don't worry about it.
hey,
No, you got to switch that way.
You know, audio, all that. I'll have. Yeah, exactly.
You good.
what were we talking about again?
Weed.
Again, we back to weed.
An abundance of weed.
Were we? We weren't talking about weed. Maybe we were. Listen, forget weed.
Stories.
Yes, I want to get a juicy. I want something juicy from you. I don't need no names. I don't need no places. I don't need no time. What's your best time ever in your entertainment history? It was, you threw a party. You had the best time of your life. You went out of country. What was your best time ever?
Oh wow!
You know you're gonna say Nicaragua.
Well, yes, that's very close. Nicaragua is close, but
And you went 2 times.
yeah, I went twice.
Stingy.
Nice.
I like that.
That was a time. That was a beautiful time. But actually, I love the fact that when I went to Egypt, I'm sorry, Rome. When I went to Rome, many years ago, me and Epps took a tour, a miniature tour. It was like a 2.5 weeks tour. And we went to Germany, Rome, Switzerland, Amsterdam, and back to Germany, like 2.5 weeks, and rocked it. R&B, hip hop, blah blah blah. All those countries.
Right.
Crazy. That was the best time.
So that was a lot of hairy pussy you saw out there, right?
Oof.
Oh,
European shit.
Wait, were they hairy?
Forests.
Don't worry, they ain't listening.
There's some forests out there.
Don't worry, they ain't listening.
What the?
He said I went to the hotel with a pair of clippers out this motherfucker.
Yo, and hairy armpits too, right?
All of them was not like that. Not all of them. Not all.
Well, the good thing you didn't go to France. That's where they all at. Hairy armpits and super bush.
I heard.
Bush is back out there.
Very.
When you trying to get that out?
Oof, I do. Oof.
No? You know that shit happened to both of you at one time.
Nah.
Well, hold on.
Eating pussy, you ain't get in your mouth?
Personal
Wait,
question.
hair?
Yeah.
No.
Never got it. Then you that smooth, huh? You that smooth. You never got no pubes in your mouth and eating no pussy?
No.
Oh. Okay.
In Germany, you did. I promise.
I'm pretty sure in Germany or Rome, especially.
Forget about that. Listen, how about this one on the dating scene? Let's say you go dating. Do you like meeting them in person or like do you date online? You go on apps, Facebook dating. What is your preference?
No, that's a good question.
What's your preference?
I rather meet them in person.
Oh, that was a setup question, but go ahead.
I would love to meet them in person so you see if you can feel the vibe. To see if we have some
see if they
chemistry,
really who they are in
you know
that
what I
picture,
mean?
maybe.
If you have chemistry, or definitely looking at pictures that you.
It ain't never them, right?
But you see if you have the chemistry. If you have chemistry, then it's good. You can't get that on internet, on online dating and stuff like that. No. I gotta meet you in person.
Well, and I'm not talking about like every date. My next question, this is not for every date. This is just like a random question.
Yes.
So you meet these bitches. I don't mean bitches, but they in your past. So we just call them bitches. You meet them and you fucking go on these dates and whatnot. Like, okay, like my man here, he likes to go on Facebook dating. Okay.
Not that I like to.
Well,
I'm
you
already
only
off
go
of
on
it.
it.
I've experienced it
Facebook.
A lot.
Yeah, I've experienced it.
A lot.
What is
They
it
have
called?
a dating.
Facebook?
They have a.
I'm glad
they
you
have
don't
a
even
dating.
know.
Yeah, they got
Facebook
a dating
date.
thing on Facebook.
I didn't even know
Really?
this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
I'm
go on
married,
this
so I don't
shit,
look for dating
You see
sites.
shit, right? Boom, whatever. But the only reason why I fucked with it is because they're all connected to the Facebook. So like, you got a page, you a real person in there.
Yeah. I'm not doubting the real
That's
people.
the only reason why I fuck with that, because it's like they're really people, at least on.
But I ain't doubting the real people. That's not.
So have you met a lot of people?
I met a few, and now
Okay.
it wasn't. It was adventures.
Okay.
It was adventurous.
That's a good word.
Okay. Good word. Look at
Well, see, he's Eddie the Ass Eater. That's his nickname.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, what? That's true?
You not down with?
Why you eat ass?
You not
No,
down?
wait, no, I haven't.
Oh, you Haitian?
Oh, yeah, you Haitian.
but-
You know,
and-
yeah, but y'all eat some.
No,
some,
and nothing.
Wait, hold up.
Y'all eat some fucked up.
We don't think we
like,
know a million
shit,
Haitians?
and you ain't gonna eat no ass.
We already took this survey.
Y'all tripping, bro.
No fact. We took this survey already.
No, I no. Sorry.
I have a lot of Haitian friends. They don't eat ass. I'm like, okay.
Do you eat pussy?
Yes.
Okay, well, all right.
Yes.
You're halfway there.
But I'm very picky too. I don't eat every.
You can't eat every pussy.
You can't eat every ass.
Oh, yeah.
And
Why
you can't
don't
eat
eat
every
ass
ass.
anyway?
Oh, okay, well.
I just be thinking of shit all the time. That's
Oh,
why
no. Oh, if you get one of them susias, you might get some shit in your mouth, and then you're done. I mean, but how about this one? This is what you do if you're ever scared of
throw
it.
up.
No, here's what you do.
Yes.
Just if you're ever curious because you're drunk and the bitch is horny, she bends over and she might say, eat my ass. This is what you do since you're so scary about it. Feel her ass.
With all this.
Watch me,
That's
LA.
like the fad now. These women love
LA,
it.
watch me. Feel her asshole and then put your fingers to her nose. If the bitch back the fuck up, you get out of there too. That's her, bitch. That's you, bitch. You smell.
It
That's
works the
one
same
way
for
to
the
look at
coochie,
it.
too.
Because he's scared. And but I'm saying if you're scared of it, that's what you do. You gotta test it.
Why? Because
You'll smell it before you eat it. I promise
it
you.
looks like the end of a hot dog. Why you don't like it?
Oh, you ain't.
That's the reason why you don't fuck with it.
A hot dog.
Yeah, the end of the hot
You
dog.
don't eat hot dogs either.
Yeah, no.
It's a hot dog. What
No,
are
I'm
you
done.
talking about? See,
Hot dog.
No, he's a real. He's not talking about dick. He's talking about a real hot dog. You see the end of it? How it's like
A
it's
Frankfurter,
closed
you
up.
never had a
Yeah,
Frankfurter?
that's what an asshole looks like.
Yeah, that's what it's called, hot dog.
No, we don't. He's just
I'm
saying it looks like
it
one.
looks like the tip of it. Like,
It
looks
what
like- it look-
looks like that.
don't worry
What
about
look-
it, man.
Oh,
The butt.
you don't eat ass, so it doesn't
You don't eat
matter.
ass, but I
I
never
know.
seen
like
it.
you haven't
I'm
seen.
sorry.
We do have a
I'm
little
sorry.
saying around here in Grumpy
I haven't
OGs.
got to that point yet. I haven't
oh.
got to that
Oh,
point.
good.
yet.
Well, you will. You have plenty of time left in your life, and we do have a saying in this in Grumpy OGs, and it's the saying is if you don't eat your girl's ass, someone else will.
True
You
that.
understand?
True that.
And
true.
I'm not
So if
saying
your
that-
girls say freaky
True.
dicky,
Yes.
yo, eat my ass. You better eat your girl's ass.
Of course,
and-
if it's your girl, of course.
Eddie
Right.
Higgs is
Right.
around
I'm talking
the
about not
corner.
no regular.
Randoms?
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm not talking about randoms.
I'm around the
yeah,
corner
of
waiting
course.
to hear the girl say what.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
I haven't
hey.
been in no serious
I want
relationship.
you no. You gotta be
Minute.
right.
I go.
I'm Puerto Rican.
I go.
Right,
I'm
we're a little different. We
I'm
Spanish.
a little dirty.
See, if you was Dominican, you be eating ass.
If
like,
you was
like
Dominican,
like
you
it
eat
was
it with
like,
no
like it was some
problem.
chicharrón.
Like it's chicharrón de pollo sin
What?
hueso.
Chicharrón de
I
culo.
actually like
okay?
chicharrón.
Yeah,
I
we
like
know.
Yeah, no.
Guess what? It tastes just like that.
What's that
This
called? What's that
motherfucker.
called? Griot to you
Put
guys?
some-
It's
put some
griot?
lime on
No,
that
it's
thing.
close to it. It's close
Is it
to
griot
it.
with pork chunks? Fried
Yeah.
pork chunks?
Or fried pork chunk.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
chicharrón de porco.
That's what we call
But
it.
we just
Chicharrón.
do chicken. Chicken is more healthy.
Well,
Like, no.
they
that's
have
what's
puerco
up.
pollo. Like
Yeah,
I said, right?
no.
You get the-
yeah,
but
yeah,
we do
yeah.
like
That's just
chicken.
chicharrón when you say it's pollo. Like,
Right.
When it's
Yeah, so-
pork. When it's
so,
chicken. I mean
yeah.
pork.
Yeah,
Yes.
chicharrón de pollo. You have to make sure it's
You gotta
right.
say.
So yes,
man.
I eat pussies.
You
Pussy at the same time? You talented.
No, I didn't say same time.
Oh,
I
because
just-
pussies is plural.
No, I just
yeah.
no. I eat
That would be
occasionally.
occasionally. So you
Hey.
all right?
And
How's
listen,
that?
you know what's crazy is like, Columbus Day just passed.
Fuck Columbus Day.
Right. I don't celebrate Columbus Day. The only thing I think about Columbus Day is my money ain't coming to the goddamn bank because they closed. You understand?
Oh,
yeah.
That's all I think
yeah,
about. I
yes.
couldn't believe that shit. I woke up this morning and said, "What the fuck my money?" Because I have a business. The credit cards don't come through. I call my credit card company screaming. They're like, "Sir, it's a holiday." I go, "What fucking holiday is it?"
Yeah.
He said, "Columbus Day." I said, "I don't celebrate that." This was on the text, on the chat. I go, "I don't celebrate that." And she goes, "Neither do I." LOL. I said, "Bitch."
LOL, me too.
Yeah, because she's working.
Imagine when we was younger and we in school and they teaching us this Columbus Day bullshit.
we
blah,
were
blah.
off from school for Columbus
No,
Day.
listen
Yeah,
to
we
me.
were.
They
We
had
were.
they taught you about Christopher Columbus in the history books.
Oh,
Imagine
but
if we
the
would
lie.
have imagine we
The
would
lie
have
they
questioned
taught
them
us.
when we were kids. Excuse me, teacher. How can someone motherfucking find land that people live
A
on?
mass murderer.
How can you find land that people live on?
Yeah.
How can you
A
understand
mass
today?
murderer.
I found America. No, it was already here. You just bumped into this
They
bitch.
cleared
These
out
people
the
already
Indians.
live here.
You forgot the Indians was living
We forgot to
here.
ask them questions when we were kids.
No, and the funny thing is, we saw the pictures of the Indians
Yes.
in there. So it's
No,
like,
the pictures they
we
showed, they're
never-
all happy
they're
at a
all-
table
yeah, they're all
eating
together
turkey and shit.
But you never
Fucking
put thought
lie.
to saying, if he
Why are they not here?
If he discovered America,
Why are there Indians
like
there?
did he bring the Indians with him?
Right. No, you did not.
No, they
They
were
were
here.
there.
You read
They
about
were
the Indians
there.
and those
They were
costumes?
So
They're
you
not.
was
They
just
was dressed. They
blatantly
was already
lying
here.
to us as
Yes.
gents.
Wow.
Saying this
But
shit.
we were so
and we ain't know
brainwashed, we
nothing.
never even asked that
Yeah.
question.
Taking
We
all
probably
the
would have
credit.
changed history in the 80s and we would have even asked that
No,
question.
it's foul. No,
and
let me tell
sparked
you
something.
something.
Like,
Dude.
why is the fuck other people here? And why are there houses and land and
That's
everything?
why I say
Motherfuckers are
our
already
generation
colonized.
now we woke.
Yeah,
we was blind as hell because we didn't have much information. The information was whatever they printed up in books.
I just had to bring that up because it was this. Because now they changed it to Indigenous People Day, which is probably what should have been the original. And see, if you have to have something called Indigenous People Day, because you slaughtered them.
Yeah, exactly.
You never slaughtered them. You have to make up for it like that. Exactly. See what I'm saying? They got so much bullshit going on. But I will talk that bullshit here. We like talking about ass eating and shit. Listen.
Okay. Okay.
Well, you don't do that. But so that's a quick subject.
Thanksgiving's another one. That's just mass murder.
Thanksgiving. Yeah,
well, the whole situation.
I like Thanksgiving because I'm off of work and I eat a lot of food.
This is true.
But I don't praise Columbus and the La Pinta, La Maria, and the Santa Maria. I don't do any of them things.
It's about turkey butt and
I don't know about the turkey butt, but I eat the rest of the turkey.
Stuffings.
Turkey butt.
You never seen turkey butt?
You don't want turkey butt?
You ever seen Norbit?
Yeah, I seen
the movie Norbit?
Yeah, I seen that.
Like a 300-pound woman.
You saw that turkey butt? But you saw that turkey butt when they served it.
You know what I'm talking about?
That was some chunky butt.
That made you horny?
The turkey?
No, that shit look tasty.
Oh. I'm out of here.
I was like, that's a good turkey.
I had a trip. You guys had a trip.
Yo, I don't know what he's doing. I don't vouch for none of that. You threw me off with what the fuck I was gonna ask this dude.
I don't know.
Is it marijuana?
We
could be that too.
It's about to be a wrap too.
Yeah, no, I know. Okay. I just want to make sure. Here's the thing though.
Yes.
We already know. We know you. It's different. We trying to get you. We wanted you to be on film, show you love. We love showing all of our locals, anyone from 305, anyone who rests the bottom.
We
bringing them on. You understand?
And we're all upcoming.
And we giving you your praise because it's what it is. You did your thing. You've always run on the scene. When I was in the beach, when I was in any club, I saw you as there. You were part of the scene all the time.
Yes.
So we already know this. We said let's bring him on. Let him get his shine too because you deserve it. So now you can't do it in his love. We had
throw out. Hold up before you finish. I mean after you.
Yeah.
After you're done,
I want your socials.
All your socials because everybody.
I just want to tell you that it was funny because I even said to a girl, "Oh, I'm gonna have LA Smooth on the show," and she said, "Oh, yeah, legend." I said, "Yeah, well, he gonna be on there today." I said, "He gonna tell his story today." So make sure you watch the motherfucking episode.
That's what's up.
But at least she knew you were. She's from Miami, and she said that, and I was like, okay,
wherever she at.
Yeah,
hey.
You real quick too. Aren't you on a news station right now too?
Where you at now?
That two box.
It is, yes, 2 box 101.1 FM.
Okay, well,
it's a radio station.
Drop your shit.
And that's one of the events I do with radio.
Nice.
Okay.
But it's a lot of other avenues.
Give people some.
One way you could contact me
yourself.
is real simple through my IG. LA Smooth _305.
Okay.
Real simple.
Yeah.
LA SMOOTH
_305.
305.
Love.
And that's me. And then you'll see a lot of me and my history.
Okay.
Of the music industry.
Is what it is.
I need to write that down. Hold on.
He trying to throw bars out. Okay, listen, we brought this LA Smooth 305.
Go follow him.
Been around for a while. I mean, a very long while.
And when you see him in the street, show love.
He's been as long. Every time we in the scene, we had to bring him on, show people who he is, remind people of the story.
Pass him a blunt, get him a beer.
We appreciate you for coming through. Hannibal Heck, Eddie Ass Eater, LA Smooth, Grumpy OGs. We see y'all. My G.